Hi, I'm Hillary Maravitti with the Hendersonville Chamber Foundation, and we're here today at Hawkins Middle School. Andrew Beeler received a Golden Apple grant, and we're excited to find out what all happened as a result of getting that grant. Would you give us a quick idea of what went on after you received it?
Yes, so after we received the grant, we put together an order and we actually did a dissection with a group of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So we have our 8th graders in here today. The 8th graders did a cow eye dissection, and so we were able to use the funds to purchase all of the dissection tools that we needed, the trays, the cow eyes themselves, all the safety equipment, and we were also able to get a glass display case with a cow eye in it so that the students could reference that as we were going through.
And is that here?
Yes, we've got it over on the
all right, we'll look at that before we go. Yes, yes. And so I understand that you have some students who are ready and willing to show us some of what they did. So tell us a little bit about the cow eye.
We used scissors and worked together to cut the fat off the eye to allow us to get to the insides.
Knowing that he had opened it up on the inside so we could see some of the stuff. You can see it here.
Each of these,
And we separated the membrane, all of the various things, and then we laid it out in a little diagram.
And from doing all of that, tell me what you learned in connection with or not in connection with the human eye.
Well, even though the cow eye is much bigger,
Yes.
obviously,
Just a bit.
most of the structures are still very similar, aside from differences like the pigmentation and the differences in that there are not very many things. So that was actually very useful.
It was interesting to see how the cornea of the eye was so rough and hard to get into, and we had to puncture it, so it was interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like an amazing project. Not anything I would want to dissect, just clearly saying. But I am thrilled that we were able to give you this experience, which I think was an absolutely amazing learning experience, which then would associate with the learning in anatomy and physiology, should you ever decide to do that, those courses in college.
Yeah.
So, thank you for showing us what you did.
Thank you for letting us do this.
Yes,
Yes, thank you.
Great learning experience.